Welcome to SIR Learning Center. In this video, I am going to explain how to write an 8086 assembly language program to convert 8-bit BCD number into binary format by using repetitive addition method. Why I am choosing the repetitive addition here? If you are write a 16-bit BCD to binary conversion, this method is very easy. In upcoming video, I will explain the another one method. It is a normal multiplication operation. Before going to explain the program, I want to give small example to convert BCD data into the binary format. Here we are choosing the 8-bit BCD data. Okay, in this example, our BCD data is 23. Okay, our BCD data is 23. How is going to perform? Okay, here there is a 2 digit, one is 2, another one is 3. Okay, the 3 is the unit digits. Okay, clear? 2 is the 10th digit. That's why here 2 into 10 is equal to 20 and 3 into 1 because of is a 2 is the 10th digit. Okay, 3 is the unit digits. That's why 2 into 10 this is 20. 3 into 1 it is equal to 3. After this one we are going to perform the addition. This is a 23. Okay, next we are going to perform the binary operation. How we are going to convert this BCD data into the binary format. Okay, here this is 2 into 0A. Why here we are using the 0A here? Okay, 10 is in a decimal number. Okay, 0A is in a hexadecimal number. Okay, why here we are using the 0A? If we are using 10 means it is represented by the, in a decimal number it is represented by the 10, in a hexadecimal number it is represented by the 0A. Okay, that's why 2 into 0A. What is the result? It is not equal to 20. Why it is not equal to 20? Here we are going to perform the hexadecimal, that means binary operation. Okay, 0A into 2, that means 10 into 20, the result is 20, but in a hexadecimal number it is represented by the 14. How it is represented by the 14? In a decimal number 15 is represented by the F and 16 is represented by the 10, 17 is represented by the 11, 18 is represented by the 12, okay, 19 is represented by the 13 and 20 is represented by the 14. Okay, this is the decimal number. In this decimal number to be converted into hexadecimal number, the result value become 14. It is in a hexadecimal number. It is in a hexadecimal number. Okay, next. What is the 21 here? The 21 is equal to 15. 22 is equal to 16 and 23 is equal to 17. Our result is 23 in a decimal number. That is a BCD number. After this one, 3 into 1. 3 into 1 is 3. Here we are going to perform the addition operation. After this addition, the result becomes 17. It is equivalent to 23 in a BCD number. Okay, here 23 is in a BCD number. Okay, 17 is in a hexadecimal number. In this example, I am using repetitive addition. What is mean by repetitive addition? Here the 0 is a 10th digit. Okay, 10th digit. Here this value becomes 2. That's why the 0A can be multiplied by the 2. Without multiplication, here we are using the repetitive addition method. Here 0A can be added by 2 times. 2 into 0A. That means 2 times here we are going to add 0A value. Okay, the result is 14. 0A plus 0A value become, that means that value becomes 10 plus 10 is 20. 20 equivalent hexadecimal number is 14. The 14 value is here. Okay, this is 3 into 1, 3. After this one, we are going to perform the addition operation. The value becomes 17. The value becomes 17. Like that, we are going to perform. Okay, if that 10th digit value, that means it is a lower nipple, there is a higher nipple. Then higher nipple value becomes 9. Okay, the 0A value can be added 9 times. 9 times. That is a repetitive addition method, can be used for the 8-bit BCD to binary conversion method. Okay, Now I am going to explain this program step by step. Before that, what is the highest number of this BCD number? Is 8 bit, is 99 BCD. Okay, is this equivalent to 63 of binary number. That's why it is the highest number of BCD number is 99. It is a 8 bit highest possibilities number. It is equivalent to 63 in binary number. That's why the 8 bit is enough for this conversion. Okay, clear? Next, this is the program. The first step of the program is move BL, 00H. What is the meaning of this line? Initialize the BL register as a 0. Why I am initialize the BL as a 0 here? The higher nipple result can be stored in BL register. Okay, higher nipple means the 10th digit value. Okay, after this addition operation, the BL value can be updated into the result. Okay, what is the next step? The next step is move CL, 04H. Okay, what is the meaning? Initialize the CL register as a 04. It is used to 4-bit rotation after the lower nipple masking. After the rotation, the higher nipple value is moved into the lower nipple. Because of here we are going to perform the repetitive addition of the number of times. Okay, then move SI, 1100H. Initialize the pointer in SI register is used to getting the input data. The input data can be stored in particular memory location. The memory location is 1100H. Okay, next move DI, 1200H. It is initialize the result pointer in DI. That means the final result, the binary value can be loaded into the particular memory location. The memory location address is 1200H. What is the next step? Load the BCD data into the AL register. Okay, the data is available in 1100 memory location. This memory location address pointer is available in SI. That's why here we are using this square bracket of SI. That means indirect addressing mode. Okay, that's why 1100 memory location containing the value of our BCD data. This BCD data is moved into the AL. The first example I will choose. Okay, the value becomes 03. The value becomes 03. The 03 value is present in this 1100 memory location. This value is moved into the AL register. Okay, after this one, what is going to perform? Here we are going to perform the lower nipple masking. Here we are going to perform the lower nipple masking. Here perform the AND operation. AL register contains the value of 03. The equivalent binary number is 0000 0011. This is the 8-bit data. Okay, F0. That what is the meaning? F means 1111 0000. Okay, sorry. Here we are going to perform the lower nipple masking. The result value become 0000 0000. That means the AL register value become 0. Okay. Next, we are going to perform the rotation operation. AL, CL. Okay, the CL value become 4. The 4 rotation can be performed in right direction. That's why rotate right ROR here. The instruction is ROR. After this rotation, the result of the AL value is also 0. Okay. Next, we are going to compare the AL register is equal to 00H. If the AL register value becomes 0, what is going to happen? What is the meaning here? There, the higher nipple value becomes 0. If the higher nipple value becomes 0, compare AL, 00H. What is going to happen? If the higher nipple value becomes 0, is moved into the next operation. The next operation is lower nipple operation. That's why once again I loaded the BCD data into the AL register. After that one, here we are going to perform the lower nipple masking. The lower nipple masking means the data becomes 03. Okay, here that means 000. Okay, 0011. Here the value becomes 0000111. What is the result? The result value becomes 0001111. That means 0011. The result is AL register value result is also 03 because of this is a lower nipple, that is a unit digits. Okay, clear? Next, AND of AL, BL. What is the BL value? The BL value becomes 0 because of the higher nipple value becomes 0. clear? The higher nipple value become 0. That's why the BL register value is equal to 0. Okay, after that, after this addition, AL register value becomes 3, and BL register value becomes 0. After this addition, the AL register value becomes 0, 3. After this one, the AL value is moved into the designation index register. This is indirect addressing mode. In the indirect addressing mode is pointer the result pointer. The result pointer memory location is 1200. That's why the 03 value is moved into the 1200 memory location. Okay, this is for the higher nipple is equal to 0. Okay, now I am going to explain the one more example. In this example, I will take the 1100 value becomes 23. Okay, that means the particular memory location is containing the value of 23. Okay, this is a higher nipple value, this is the lower nipple value. What is the first step? Move the first BCD data into the AL. Now the AL value becomes 23. Here we are going to perform the lower nipple masking. Okay, 23 means 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay, next AL comma F0. That means here we are going to perform the AND operation in between 23 and F0. F0 means 1, 1, 1, 1. Sorry, 0, 0, 0, 0. Here the hiding of the lower nipple value. Okay, what is the result? The result value becomes 0, 0, 0 here. The 0, 0, 1, 0. The result value becomes 2, 0. Okay, the higher nipple value becomes 2. The lower nipple value becomes 0, hiding of the lower nipple value. Then this higher nipple value is moved into the lower nipple. How we are going to move? Here this is the 8 bit. The higher nipple value is present in this upper 4. The lower nipple value is present in lower 4. That's why here rotating the right direction rotation. That's why ROR here. The CL value becomes 0 for already here initialized. Okay, that's why we are moved into this. Sorry, for example, this is 0, 0, 1, 0. The 4 rotation means, okay, the result is 0, 2. The result is 0, 2. Now the AL register value becomes 0, 2. The AL register value becomes 0, 2. That means the higher nipple value is moving into the lower nipple. Okay, what next we are going to compare AL comma 0, 0, H. Now in this example, the AL register is not equal to 0. That's why I am going to perform the repetitive addition. Okay, if AL register value becomes 0, the repetitive addition is not needed because of the 10th digit. Okay, value becomes 0. Okay, here this 10th digit value becomes 2. That's why repetitive addition can be performed for 2 times. Okay, if your the AL value becomes 9, the repetitive addition can be performed for 9 times. Here the 2 times only the addition operation can be performed. Add BL comma 0A. Why we are going to add 0A here? The A means is a 10th. Okay, 10. That is a 10th digit. That's why BL comma 0A. Initially the BL value becomes 0, 0. Initially the BL value becomes 0, 0. 0A we are going to add. The answer becomes 0A. Okay, clear? Next, after that one, decrement of AL. Initially the AL value becomes 2. After this decrement the value becomes 1. Okay, then again we are going to check the AL register. The AL register is not equal to 0. That's why the loop can be performed once again. The loop can be performed once again. Okay, after that one, addition of BL comma 0A. Now the BL register's value becomes 0A. Once again we are going to add 0A here. The result is 20. The equivalent hexadecimal number is 14. This 14 value can be, okay, that's BCD number, sorry. This binary value can be, the hexadecimal number can be stored in BL register. That's why I told that the higher nipple value can be stored in BL. That means higher nipple result can be stored in BL register. After this operation, we are going to perform the lower nipple operation. Okay, move AL comma SI, load the BCD data into AL. Next we are going to perform the masking of the data. After this masking, the value becomes 03. How we are going to say it is 03, 23, 0010, 0011. Okay, the 0f, that means 0 0 0 0, f mean 1 1 1 1. Here after that 1, the result value becomes 0 0 0 0 0 1 1, the result value becomes 0 3. It can be stored in AL register. Okay, it can be stored in AL register. Here we are going to perform the AND operation, simple AND operation. Okay, next add AL comma BL. This AL can value is the 0 3. It is a lower nipple value. It is a unit digit, that's why no need for the repetitive addition. Okay, the BL value is the repetitive addition result. It is a higher nipple value. Okay, it's a higher nipple result. The result value becomes, what is the result? This value becomes 14. Okay, now we are going to add this two data. That result is 17. The 17 result is available in AL register. AL register. After this addition, the data is moved into the designation in text, that is a indirect addressing mode. It is mentioned in the 1200. It is a pointer for the result. The AL register value is moved into the particular memory location. The particular memory location address is 1200H. After this, the program is halted. Okay, clear? This is the final program. This is the overall program of the 8-bit BCD to binary conversion. The binary conversion means the result is shown in hexadecimal number. Because of the 8086 microprocessor, show the result in hexadecimal number. Now I am going to execute this program by using the EMU8086 emulator. How I am going to execute this program? This is the emulator. Already I loaded the same program here. After this one, I am going to emulate this program. In this emulation, okay, once again, okay, I show the all the windows here. Okay, now I am going to move the memory, view the memory. Our memory address is 1100. This memory address is 1100. In this 1100 memory location is containing our input data. Initially I am going to take the value become 23. Okay, initially I am taking the value become 23, update. What is the result? The result can be stored in 1200. Okay, 1200. This result can be updated here. After this one, I want to execute the program step by step or the continuous. Already I explained this software clearly in our previous videos. Okay, if you want execute by using the single step execution, or we are going to run. In this example, I am going to run continuously. After this execution, the result can be updated here. The binary data is 17. It is in a form of hexadecimal number. It is in a form of hexadecimal number. Here the repetitive addition can be performed 2 times because of our input data become 23. The higher nipple value becomes 2. That's why we are going to perform the repetitive addition in 2 times. One more example I am going to take here. The example before that, I want to update our input data. The input data is available in 1100 memory location. Our input data is 99. Okay, it is the highest data of 8-bit BCD number. Okay, update. Now I am moving to our output data. Output data is value become previous value is available. I updated to 00. Okay. After that, I am going to run this program. Okay. Once again, I am going to run. Before that, I am going to check our input data. Our input data value becomes 99. Okay. Now I am going to show our output data. The output data value is present in 1200. Update here. After that, I am going to continuous execution. This continuous execution 9 times the repetitive addition can be performed because of the higher nipple value becomes 9. Okay, clear? That's why the 9 times the repetitive addition can be performed. The result can be stored in AL. The AL register value, that means the AL, okay, this is the AL. AL register value is the 63. Okay, this is the value of hexadecimal representation is equivalent to binary number. This AL register value is moved into the particular memory location 1200. 1200. This is the conversion of BCD number into the binary number. Here the binary number is shown in hexadecimal form. Okay, this is our 8-bit BCD to binary conversion. In upcoming video, I want to explain one more method is ordinary multiplication method. After that, I will explain the 16-bit BCD to binary conversion. Okay, thank you.